Views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff or management of alltalkradio.net.
The following program may contain language of an adult nature. Listener discretion is advised.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer.
Fuck that guy.
And DJ Jerkman.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
Only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really irks me.
Oh man, hold on, wait a minute. This is some bullshit.
They're canceling the fucking show?
Yeah, they're planning on dropping us after 7 years.
That's bullshit. You still got people that listen and like the show.
Well, guys, you had a good 7-year run. What more do you want from us?
You're like a goddamn Oreo cookie. You taste like shit but swathed in the center.
Okay, goddamn it. Our hands are tied, okay? Yeah, you're goddamn right, your hands are tied. Jerkin, pass me the duct tape, motherfucker. What are you doing? Tape them together. Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Tie it a little tighter. Tighter.
Maxwell Silverhammer, G.J. Jerkman, Cruise Control, and G Motors. Hellfire, I think somebody lit a cigarette. Nope, it's the hottest radio show on the internet. So keep it locked here from 7 to 9. STIM Radio fam, they ahead of their time. And now it's lesson 1, man, this is lesson 2. No format because they keep it fresh and new. And this is what I call a real show. They tough as hell with a hard edge like a steel top. They campaign like a bass head. So if you mad at them, call in, fuck some hate mail. And if you think that the jocks sound quirky, allow me to introduce you to the shit that irks me.
Alright, you sons of fucking bitches. Wow. Welcome to shit that fucking irks me. You know, I wonder if somebody ever looks at that and looks at us and says, how come I hear people talking but I don't see their mouths moving? It's fake.
In the beginning, you mean?
Yeah, like I wonder if people think like it's fake or something like that, or what's that thing we play at the beginning?
I try not to think what people think.
Yeah, you probably just rack your brain.
It would hurt my head.
Probably would, too. Jeez. Well, I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
I can't believe that. I tried to talk for a second. My voice is went totally. I'm G.J. Jerkman.
Shit, nigga.
I'm Bunny Rabbit.
And the Bunny's
Hummy?
here. Bunny, okay, I'm done for the night.
Oh, no, it's just starting.
Yeah, I know. It's just starting, man. Damn. So, I'll tell you what. I definitely learned, and Jerkman and I shared this experience this weekend, but the whole fucking not being able to drive. I hate fucking not driving. All of us in here don't drive, do we?
I drive.
Well, but you don't currently drive.
I mean, me and Bunny Rabbit can drive. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you can't. But are we any of us driving right now? Fuck no.
So isn't it a bitch? The one reason, okay, you know how normally I'll say, well, I'd never want to see because I've never seen, so it's not something I want. The only reason I would want to see...
Because you want to get your own ass around, not worry about anybody else.
Exactly. To be able to drive, so I don't have to depend on people.
Depending on people is a pain in the ass.
Oh, fuck yeah. And you got to go when they want to go. You're totally at their fucking mercy. Yep. And
then you got to feel stupid, too.
Oh, you feel like a beggar.
Yeah.
Like,
you feel like you should be out, on the street with a sign saying, please give me a ride somewhere, somebody.
I need
a ride. Try to bribe them somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I'm done giving blowjobs for rides, so don't anybody ask me out there.
Mine's been, I've been giving them burritos, man.
Which end?
Out of my ass, of course.
Of course, ass burritos.
Like, here you go. I got Asperger's syndrome.
No, it is. I mean, I'm going back. I'm going to get my license again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try it this week. But it's still, it is a pain in the ass. And it's like, you feel stupid. Especially, it's harder for a guy than it is a girl. Because women and men even look down upon a guy that's not driving.
Yeah, no, you know what? It's more so...
For a man.
The men get looked down upon for not being able to drive.
Well, look when we went down just the other night and my license expired. I didn't need it because they took it the fuck away for a little bit of a mistake on their end.
Right.
But they did issue it back to me because it was a fuck up on their end. But still, everybody was like, I pulled it out because they were giving away these things right here, these like free cigarette things, these electronic cigarettes. And I was like, I was like, all right, cool. You're giving me one for free. We need your ID. I said, okay, whip out my ID. And you think it was supposed to be for age verification, but they're like, well, your license just expired. I'm like, yeah, my age is still on there. You know, isn't that what you're worried about? Well, we can't use this. So I used his.
That's right. We had to use my ID so you can get your fucking little...
But you remember what all the girls said at the table then? Why don't you have a license?
Yeah, right away. It's big question. Why?
Yeah.
Now, if this was the shoe was on the other foot and one of them had that issue...
Because I
none
just
of
got
us
across the border not that long ago and I haven't got it issued yet.
Hey, man, they took it away for DUI. Now I'm just waiting on the judge to say when I can have it back.
I'm going to tell you why.
Can you get me a beer?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why I don't have my license, but then you'll end up where the other person did too that made me lose my license.
No, but you're right. It's a double standard where
It is.
as a man, you're expected to drive.
Yeah.
You know, and
Right.
now maybe not so much on my end because obviously I'm blind. But then again, that's a lot of...
We expect you not to drive, trust me.
Well, yeah, I'm sure hoping so. But although I did have one dumb drunk bitch one time ask me for a ride.
Well, you started out with one dumb drunk bitch.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it was this chick I met off this chat line years ago.
And she knew you were blind.
She knew I was blind.
And she wanted you to get a car somewhere and pick her up.
Well, she called me one day, drunk, of course, and you know I regretted totally giving my number to this bitch. And she calls me up, leaves a
Wait a minute,
message.
is that the one I knew? The one you were talking to for a while?
No, you never met her.
Okay.
You never. I know which
Well,
one.
I know
you're
I didn't
thinking.
meet that other one either, but I thought that may have been her.
I know which one you're thinking. You're
Yeah.
thinking of Brienne. No, that's not her.
Yeah, what's her last name? Call her out now.
Yeah, we could give her her first name. No, there's a million
Right, yeah.
Briennes.
Right.
But no, this chick called me one day just out of the blue, left a voicemail. Hey, Maxwell, I need a ride. I thought you said you'd give me a ride today. And I'm like, what, is this bitch crazy, fucking delusional? So I called her back. I said, did you forget I don't drive? I'm blind. And she's like, well, don't you have a roommate? And I'm like, yeah, and he's at work.
Well, she probably figured you were a blinky, so you have a whole arsenal of people that
Well,
can pick you up.
oh, jingle, jingle. You just fucking, because I got something. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Since I didn't know where the bell was, at what
Here,
proximity.
we'll give it to you just in case.
Thank you,
There
man.
you go.
Now I feel at
Personal
home.
car service.
Yeah. Well, see, and this is kind of reminds me of a situation at work right now.
Right.
My assistant's mom does all these like on-call jobs. Works on call.
You're
Not a hooker, no.
Okay.
no.
Just checking. I was thinking
that.
call girl. You said she
No,
works on call.
you know what? It shows is what it is, like
Okay.
lighting and stuff like that.
All right.
So, but you know, the
By
problem
the
is,
hour.
yeah, you know, that's great when you're
Questionable.
That's great when you're 20, 21, looking to get some beer money.
Sure.
But when you're a 40-something-year-old adult and you have a family, on-call jobs aren't going to cut it. You know, that's just me, my personal prejudice. But
I was going to say there's a prejudice because now it's like someone not having a license.
well,
'Cause
no.
maybe she's making ends meet.
Well, I mean, but yeah, it's so sporadic, though. I mean, how can you depend on something like that? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
sometimes
Better
you
than
gotta-
nothing.
Yeah, sometimes you take what you can get.
Shit, get a job at McDonald's. At least you'll have a
I
fucking...
mean, you did the same thing in order to get started out. Remember, you were doing like odds and end things just to get your foot in and get.
yeah, well, that's
a
it.
lot of people do
I
that.
was 20...
Paying the dues.
24 years old or some shit. You know,
But
but
I'm talking about not even that long ago. Think about this: before you got into radio, what were you doing?
I was
You
doing...
were trying to get into radio, but what were you doing?
Well, I was doing internships and stuff.
Aha, see, and that's your way to get your foot in the door to
Sure.
do other things.
But now I'm doing this. But this isn't even for work, man. I do this for fun,
Well,
and I do
yeah.
this for therapy.
But if you were looking to get into the radio business for work, that's what you do. You do your internship, which takes whatever period of time it takes, and then from there you get the job.
you know, Patrice over at KLAV said,
No, I don't know her.
"Well, that's okay." Well, she said to Shell one day, "Maxwell doesn't really want to get into radio, does he?"
Really?
Nope, just doing this internship because it's fun.
So you're doing the internship just to... How long did you do the internship there? Wasn't that long till you
About
said,
a-
fuck this, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's
Get
see.
about a year.
When did I have my run-in with Brother Leo? I guess it was right about, March of 2007? So, a couple months. Yeah, probably about 4 or 5 months. And then I was like, okay, this is some bullshit.
So you did it 4 or 5 months, but you were set down for a year of internship first, right?
Pretty much. But I
Yeah.
finished, I whipped through the lesson. You know, all the shit they had me doing in the book was ridiculous. And as a matter of fact, she was like, I know you're more way advanced than this, so we're just going to go ahead and skip
but
forward.
those books are necessary, trust me.
Oh, are
There
they?
are some people, Turtle, that could just never...
Yeah, I don't think a book would even help him.
No, it wouldn't. He'd have to figure out how to open it.
Anyway, Anyway,
It's locked.
I can't get in this book.
What's the problem, dude?
I'm
You got a
locked
key for
out.
this book? Yeah, so, all right. Now, I'm kind of straying away from the topic a little bit. But
Just a little
basically,
bit.
his mom needs the truck this week. And so he tells me, well, hey, man, just so you know, I may not have the truck this week because my mom's going to need it. And I said, well, shit, dude, we got events that we planned several weeks ago, that are on the calendar. And how are we supposed to, I'll need transportation. I'll need the. And he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm just like, okay, so should I set up paratransit just in case? And he's like, well, I don't really know. And I think that people that do drive, they truly don't understand the extent of the plight that you fucking deal with not being able to drive.
Yeah.
So when I was saying it to him, I was kind of like, well, dude, I can't be asked out with no ride. And he just kind of was like sort of staring at me. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I wish I had more to tell you, but I don't know. I mean, could you cancel it for some reason? And I'm like, yeah, then I'll get points. So I don't want to do that.
You'll be a bad boy and get your little points.
Well, the problem is I've already gotten 3 points for a ride I canceled last week or some shit like that.
So what do they do at the end of these points? This
Well,
point system.
If you rack up, say, 20 points or 30 points in a 30-day period,
Right.
then you can be kicked off the service for a month. And then if you get, 60 point,
It just sounds like a bad boy thing. Like, you've been a bad
Go
boy.
sit in the corner.
Well, you know what it is you will get these Tartatrons that will set up rides. I used to live with
I mean,
one.
I can understand the meaning behind it and why they would do it.
Right.
But it just sounds kind of childish at the same time.
I mean, it is, but unfortunately, some of the behavior is also childish.
Because if not, these people would be going out all day long picking up people, and they would, I'm not going to go now. I changed my mind. I'm not even going to. So, yeah, you do. People do act like fucking kids. You do have to treat the majority of the people like children.
And that's what the bitch is, because it's the one-size-fits-all mentality.
Right.
Rather than doing it by a case-by-case basis.
Right.
Okay, Maxwell, you don't cancel your rides very often. It's maybe every couple weeks you might cancel one or two, but you're pretty good. Whereas opposed to some of these fuckers, Sluggo used to set up, I mean, that was chronic
what if they do this, they do a 30-day period thing, and they've been kicked off for 30 days. Now they come back on for 30 days, and they do the same damn thing again. I mean, is there an eventual point where they say, look, no more rides for you, donkey?
No, they just kick them off. It just depends on how many points you accumulate in so many days.
But they always get it renewed later on.
Yeah, it comes back in. But now you can be suspended for several months.
That's what I'm saying.
So
there's a point where you can get even a longer suspension.
Oh, yeah, and when they send those no-shows out, it says, the policy is as follows, 30 points and a 30, I can't remember the exact number of points.
Can you get, excommunicated from paratransit?
I'm sure you can't.
We will not talk to you no more, nor will we tell you ever rode with us before.
You are cut off.
Next time, you know what? Next time I get one of those letters, I'll bring it in. You guys can see the exact points.
Okay, get some points so they can just get it and bring it in and read it
There
to
we
us.
go. I'll show something this
Yeah.
week. But, it's just, I mean, I know he has no control over it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Him and his mom share the truck. I got that. But at the
nowadays, a lot of people are doing that.
And I dig it, but at the same time, this kind of hinges on your employment here. You know what I'm saying? You kind of need, that's like saying I just got a DUI and got my license taken away, but I drive a bus for a living. Well, then you're fucked, aren't you? So this kind of hinges on your employment here. I was thinking about that today a little bit. So, of course I can work around it, but if I'm not given enough time to work around it, then I'm kind of fucked. I got a meeting Thursday.
Just go steal a car and drive and bump on stuff. You'll eventually get somewhere.
Hey, they'll love that. Oh, yeah. That'll
Up over roads. And
So, but yeah, not driving is a bitch. And,
it works in the movies. I mean, you'll eventually get to where you're going. It always happens in the movies.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever hitchhiked?
Fuck no. God, no.
Wow.
I'd never get
I
in a
could
car
see
with
him hitchhiking.
Yeah. I would never get in a car with a strange person. That's just
Really? You've been in a car with me before?
That's a weird person, not a strange person. But and I used to have strangers that would offer rides.
Right. Because they felt sorry for you. I'm
yeah,
sure.
I'd be walking and somebody would pull over. I had one lady one time pull over and ask me where I was going, and I said it's none of your business. And she was like, "Well," and so then I figured, well, I could be an asshole, or maybe I could help her out. And I said, "Hey," I was like, "Why did you stop for me anyway?" She's like, "Well, you seem like a nice person." And I was like,
you can't see to pull a knife or a gun on her, so
Yeah,
she's safe.
Exactly. I was like, well, do you drive around picking up strange people all the time? And she goes, well, no. And I was like, then what made you stop for me? And she's like, you just seem nice. And I'm like,
because you're a blinky.
Yeah, because
I felt bad.
Yeah, exactly. It was sympathy.
But like, okay, supposing you're a blinky, but what if you're a psycho fucking blinky?
Well, you may not even be a real blinky.
Well,
anybody can take one of these canes and walk
Hold it
around and
out.
pretend blind.
I mean, look, I did it, and
Yeah.
they thought I was. And this
Sure.
is paratransit. It was going to pick me up because they thought I was blind.
Yeah,
I
they
put
would've
sunglasses on, banging a cane around her, like trying to maneuver me and stuff.
They would have boarded you on the bus and
Yeah.
strapped you in.
Yeah. I wonder if we
You
should
know?
have let it go that far.
Oh, that would have been
Get
fun.
down around the corner and say, "Oh my God, God gave me sight back."
No, you know, it'd be hilarious. is your mom and I would follow the bus to my house.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it for that ride. I think it would be totally fucking worth it. And I'd be like, "You made it home."
And then what I'll do is, when they take a turn, I'll accidentally bump my head against the wall. And be like,
Whoa.
I can see, I think. They're like, oh my God, it's a miracle.
Well, you know what? You could totally have fun with that shit.
Oh, I would too. I would say dumb stuff the whole way down, and
It would be. You know what? To me, it would be worth it.
every time we go past the next street, like, what street are we on now? What street are we on now?
Are we almost there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. So that's the depending on the buses and the fucking.
But yeah, it is a pain in the ass. Like I said, hopefully I'm gonna, because I think out here, if you go take the test and you fail, you can go take it again for nothing until you get it right.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna try to rush this one. I mean, I know almost all the laws, but there's sometimes they trick question you, and I know that they've added more since the last time I've took it,
Right.
or taken it. So I'm just gonna go give it a shit.
You can
I
like
took
skip
it.
the questions and go back to them, right?
You
Like
can?
if you don't know one immediately, like you just skip it, and
Uh-huh.
then like once you get a certain amount of questions, then
Right.
that you don't even have to finish it.
Really?
So if you pass enough, enough questions, then you don't even it's just you get it.
You still get it. So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe I'll take a bunny rabbit and put it in my pocket.
There you go.
And
She can give you the
if I don't get
answers.
the answer, I'm like, hey, bunny rabbit.
What is this?
Yeah.
What's a right-hand lane fucking change?
Down.
Man.
I know that there's, I passed it before, because they did, and when I first came out here, they took my license away. The same fucking thing, same screw up, twice now since I've been out here in 13 years. But
What was the reason for taking it?
because of a child support screw up, they took my
Like,
license.
what does that have to do with driving?
Yeah, well,
They
well,
take your license away.
When they like garnish
Well,
your
I mean,
wages
yeah.
or
What kind of
something?
penalty? What kind of
They
penalty
take
is
your
that?
license
though?
away.
I mean, that's kind of a bullshit
because
penalty.
let's see, they don't, because what it is, it's a complete circle. If you screw up or they screw up, they take your license away. Now you can't pay them, so you're in even deeper to them because you can't get to work. They
Well,
think
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what it is, it's a big fucking. So then by the time you get in there, you've been falling behind on your child support. So now you have to bring a big chunk in, or you go to jail and still have to bring a big chunk in.
Well, so it's either way they're going to screw you,
Either
and it's
way.
just a way to
Fuck
get
you
the
in the
most
butt.
money possible.
Yeah. Either way, I'm getting pumped in the butt more than once.
That is fun.
But that's what they do. And this last time was a screw up because I had the doctor's excuse and all this stuff, and they still took it away, and they weren't supposed to. And I'm like, well, what the hell is going on here? Oh, well, this didn't say this on the court thing, and this didn't say that. I'm like, well, but
Conspiracy.
yeah. But they took my freaking license, and now they give it back. Well, I don't know how many months later, they're like, okay, we see that, so we're reinstating it. But now, because they took it away, I have to go retake the whole damn thing. It canceled my license out entirely. And now, when I go back, I have to pay like this huge, absorbent amount of money just to get it. It's like $200.
Any way to make money.
Yep.
Man, I'm telling you, it's a moneymaker.
Yeah.
It's all money motivated.
The first thing I'm doing, I'm getting in a car and I'm going to get a blowjob.
I think you should.
I think I should too.
Go get a hooker. Just pick up a hooker, you know?
Or maybe I get that call girl that you had talking about earlier.
Oh, her?
The one that works sporadic.
I don't know if you want her.
No.
All right, we'll be right back, bitches.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
And Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google cheesy leasy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hear on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance. Available for digital download only. Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, you fakes at your fun. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fucking buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on J&J.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really irks me.
Oh, yes, bitches. Welcome back to the shit that irks me.
How do you feel sitting next to me alone? You okay with
I
that?
don't know, man. I'm a little bit scared,
Watch
actually.
out, I may molest you.
You already have.
More than one occasion,
That's what we
sure.
were doing during the break, you know?
Yeah.
Now
You're
my
out.
asshole's bleeding. So, all right. So I have a musician story for you guys. I got a, okay, well, you know, I'm going to say who it was because they're not coming on the show.
Call 'em out.
All right. It was, you guys know Johnny Rebel.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You know him?
No.
Okay. He's the country guy that does all the racist country songs.
He was on before.
I never had him on before.
I thought you. Oh,
Never
okay.
had him
I know
on.
who you're talking about now.
I've told you about him, but I've never had him on. And
Who was the other country guy that you had on?
oh,
that was-
you're thinking of Tomcat.
Yeah, that's
Tomcat
who I'm
Norton. He
thinking
was
about,
cool.
yeah.
No, this guy actually does racist country.
Ted Nugent?
No, you know, worse. This is like
you bring a gun in, we'll shoot some live game right here in the studio.
exactly. Yeah, no, he
better watch it. There's a bunny rabbit. He can take aim.
yeah, exactly.
watch
He'll
out.
hunt rabbits.
Yeah.
So no, he did songs like "Nigger Hating Me," "Some Niggers Never Die." You know, just a lot of racist type songs.
Right.
So I wanted to get him on the show.
Of course you would. Why wouldn't you?
Yes, of course. Because that's me.
Because he's racist.
So I find him on Facebook, and I sent him a, I like his page and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I sent him a message, tell him I do an online radio show, would love to get him on, just for an interview and to see, kind of
He
where.
really ripped you down, didn't he?
And well, then it's the way he did it though. He messaged back and he said, "Well, how about first you do a plug for my CD?"
Oh,
And
really?
I'm like, okay. So then I wrote him back and I said, how about this? How about you record a drop that promotes your CD and our show at the same time? And I kind of gave it an example. I wrote out a little example.
So you guys were trying to bargain back and forth.
Sure. And that's what you do, though. That's how
Right.
it works. So then he writes me back and says, no thanks, I'll pass. So I'm thinking, okay, you want us to do all the work for you, but yet you don't want to do the
You
work.
don't know? I mean, he how could you expect him not?
Well,
Come
let me.
on.
But
I'm not. I'm
here's
out
the
of here.
here's the irony of this. Well, you can go because here's the irony of this shit, though. Here's a guy in his music who talks about niggers are lazy, niggers this, and this is what makes it. They think they want everything for free, and they think they're entitled, and they think that they deserve.
And here comes Mr. Entitled White Redneck.
Yeah, and here's entitled white redneck who basically is like, well, I want y'all to do a plug for my CD. Well, okay, why don't you do a drop, man, and we'll play it. We'll work together and make this mutual.
What would it have taken
No,
him?
man, I'll pass.
What
I
would
ain't
have taken him to
no
do the
work.
drop, though? Because it would have been plugging his own CD and giving
Right.
you a drop at the same time, so it would have kept his name out there
Right,
more.
nobody loses. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well,
like, except
he's
for
much bigger than that. Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah, exactly. So here it is. He's bitching about, oh, damn, niggers are lazy, this, that, and whatever in his music, but he's behaving just like one. So I really think, with those kind of people, that are that racist like that,
right?
I think they're mad because they have somebody to compete with. God damn it, I deserve welfare. God damn it, I deserve government program. Why the niggers taking it from me? That's what I think goes on.
So you think it's a like race to the ghettoville thing?
Yeah, it is. It's trailer trash versus ghetto trash. You know what I'm saying? Black ghetto trash, and that's why this is their whole problem. This is why.
Give us their whole problem, not just half.
I'll give you the whole problem. The white trash redneck, but I can solve it in a second.
Okay.
What it is again, they're competing for entitlements. You know what I'm saying? So the whole reason that there's people like, the Klan that hate the goddamn niggers, well, why do they hate them? Because, hey, they deserve those government they deserve food stamps. Look at them. Half of them are fucking trailer trash that fuck their cousins. You know what I'm saying? And sisters.
Sure it's only their cousins?
Well, I'm sure for other family, but I just threw out one particular,
right.
But, yeah, that's what it is. They're just fucking.
So this is what you came to the conclusion of.
Yeah, well, just the fact, this pretty much proved it to me. Here's a guy who's, okay, dude, I'm going to promote you. How much promotion do you get?
How long would it have taken him to actually put out a couple-second fucking plug?
Not long at all.
Really, a couple-second fucking plug.
You see how JT Money did the one for us?
Said he wouldn't get back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's time in his life. Yeah.
Oh, man, it'd be 30 seconds I couldn't get back. Jesus Christ. And I probably have my own studio at home, so I could go knock that out right away. But I'll pass. I don't want to do that work.
You ain't good enough.
I want you to do a plug for me. Why should I do a plug? What are you doing for me, dude? Yeah. So what are you doing for me? Nothing. So why should I plug
That's
your
30
shit?
seconds out of my life. I could have been applying some new plywood to my trailer.
You know what? I could have been shooting at niggers for that 30 seconds. You know that? I could have killed me a coon. You know what I'm saying? Now you tell me I got to go record you a drop.
Wow.
God damn it. So, yeah, it's just funny that.
Could be out getting a record deal.
Yeah.
I could be writing some new lyrics.
Hey, it'd be great. So it's just kind of funny that's. So
are you disappointed or heartbroken with this? Or?
Oh no, I'm just a little. I'm kind of annoyed.
A little annoyed.
Yeah,
now
I'm like.
Are you going to keep downloading his stuff?
Well, no, I have his albums. I have everything that pretty much.
So you bought all of his shit?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I downloaded a lot of his shit
for free.
There you go.
Yeah, I did buy one of his
Take
CDs.
that, Johnny fucking Redneck, whatever your name was.
Johnny Redneck Rebel. Huh? Well, I did buy the one CD off CD Baby,
right.
But the other one is I downloaded. So it was so it was stolen shit from back in the Napster days. You know what I'm saying?
You got it from Napster that long ago?
Yeah, that was that. Shows you how long ago that
Son
was.
Son of a bitch! I remember when Napster first came out.
The old Napster days, yes. And then it was Audio Galaxy and a few of those other.
Then it was Share Bear or Where or something weird.
Some shit like that.
Lemon Lime or some fucked up stuff.
I don't know what they are now. Yeah, it's.
I don't know. I just go on and get it on my tablet for free now.
Just download it from there.
No special name.
Now I go to YouTube. That's where I go.
Yeah.
Download my
generic way.
Use my YouTube to MP3 converter software. But
wow.
so yeah, it's funny to see the entitlement.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Yeah, everybody thinks they deserve. Speaking of people who deserve, you say somebody wrote you and thinks that I should do that.
Yeah, they actually. Maybe next time around, I'll get out my computer and I'll read it word for word.
I'd love to hear it.
But you know what? Hang on.
All right, bust it. Yeah, get it out. He got an email, I guess, after Big Money P's interview the other day, and the guy wrote him and
Oops, there goes my sunglasses.
Said he would like an interview. Well, that's fine, but hey, nigga, we got to hear your music first.
Yeah, I'll read it for you in a second here as soon as I.
Just kind of funny how everybody.
And I will say something, but no comments from the peanut gallery over there, or bunny rabbits. As soon as I get it up, I will read it to you.
Yeah, okay, that'll be a few weeks from now.
A few weeks till I get the picture done.
Hey, before you get it snapped.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, let's see.
Was this sent to your Facebook or was
it
it sent
to my
Gmail?
email?
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
sent to my email.
So somebody who was listening
Someone listening
email.
decided that they wanted to get on your show or a show, or thinking that I'm going to pull some stuff for them to get their shit out there.
Yo, dog, you going to promote me?
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, nope, wrong one.
Oh, okay.
False alarm.
Is it Jay Buckle?
I'm such a little tease, aren't I?
Yeah, you little cock teasing bitch.
See, I get so much damn junk mail in here, and no matter what I try to do to get rid of this, just doesn't happen.
Yeah, especially the social networking sites
God,
like
I get
LinkedIn
so
and fucking Twitter.
I think this is it. Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Rogers. I'm a hip-hop artist out of the West Michigan, and I like, this is what it says, I like to get an interview via Skype.
Okay.
That's it.
He liked that.
He liked that.
Well, how about you you send some music?
Bunny Rabbit should like his email address. It has 3 6s in it.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Actually, do you want to give it to me off the air?
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
give
I'll
it
add
to
the
you off
guy
the air.
on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll give it to you off the air.
Why do they write so? Why do they think writing unintelligent?
Michigan, and I like to get an interview via Skype.
Oh, dude, we'll hook that up, dog.
So it's and this is all he says to me.
This
It's
is
like,
somebody who has no clue of how radio works.
No, you just email the owner and they get you a
Hell yeah! Oh, I will get you in there,
via
buddy.
Skype.
We'll get you in there, pal. No problem at all.
Not a problem.
All you gotta do is ask, and you did. So, well, yeah, what
Didn't
was?
even say please.
Yeah, no, please, no, nothing. Can you believe that crap?
That's amazing.
But it is a demand, so I must meet that demand.
I want an interview.
I have
on
no
Skype.
choice.
Well, and if you say
You're
hello,
going to have to interview him.
Oh, yeah?
Because I won't know what the hell he's talking about.
Well, why don't you interview?
I'm an old white guy. I don't fucking know that shit.
Just ask him generic
And
questions.
even if I did, I wouldn't do it.
Ask him generic questions like, how long you been rapping?
Since when
Who were
did
your
you-
favorite rappers?
What was your first yo you ever used?
Yo.
How many times can you say keeping it real? Or what's the other one? You feel me?
Feel me,
Know what
yeah.
I mean?
Know what I
Know
mean?
what I'm
Yeah, there
saying?
we go.
Know
That's
what I
the
mean?
one. Know what I mean?
How
Know what
many,
I'm saying?
How many niggas do you roll with? How many straps do you pack? And
I thought it has to be nigga.
that's what I said. I didn't say niggers. I said niggas. How many niggas? How many niggas do you roll with?
I gotta get that down. I got to practice with you.
You have to say niggas. Remember that.
Niggas.
Niggas. You know, that's the other funny thing too. I've noticed here's an observation.
Okay.
I've noticed, like, especially like a lot of these white rappers, they seem to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like latchy. Like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as, like, some of them still write me and, hey man, what's up, man? You know, like almost like they want a.
They gotta keep in the limelight.
Like
they gotta keep it going.
They want a buddy or something. But here's what I think.
They're lonely.
Here's what I suspect.
It's lonely in the ghetto.
They've tried it with the black dudes.
Right.
You know,
They don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, so I think what
like,
it is.
man, you give rap a bad name, honky.
Man, y'all making man, you the white boy motherfuckers. And so I think what goes on.
What are you trying to do? Be like an M&M? You want to be, what the fuck's that other candy?
Yo, dog, you want to be Reese's Pieces?
Yeah, you want to be Reese's Pieces and shits?
So I think, here's what it is. It's these kids are lonely to begin with. These are like lonely white kids that I guess couldn't really, I don't know. And
no, finish. I want to hear what you think.
You know what?
could be.
Okay, fuck it. They
Say it.
They could not hang being in a rock band.
You're probably right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. I think they tried to do the rock thing.
And then they're like, well, rap, that shit's easy.
Yeah, it didn't work for them for whatever reason. So
Maybe they couldn't grow long hair.
That, or they couldn't scream loud enough, or they couldn't play guitar. Who knows?
Or
But
they just had absolutely no talent and decided to go rap.
it's very possible. Hey, dog, you know what? I could put two words
I
together.
can't
make it
write
rhyme.
music, but I can steal shit good. I'll be a rapper.
I can make. I don't even have to make my shit rhyme, dog. Just just say a bunch of shit on the.
Oh,
radio.
there's been some rappers I've heard that really grasp for fucking words. I mean, stretching the shit just to make it rhyme is like, oh, come on, really?
Oh yeah, no, I've heard some bad ones too, but I think that's what it is, man. It's a form of music that doesn't, kind of fights them on being in it. So they try who they can to, and they seem to be very jockative, should we say?
Jockative.
In other words, they jock you a lot. They ride your jock.
Okay.
Like, hey man, what's going on, Max? What's going? Like always texting
You've
me.
got a
always,
lot of those.
I do, and a lot of them are white kids. That's what I'm saying.
Well, maybe they sense you're gay or something. Maybe we know you're not.
Really? Maybe they sense I'm
Really?
gay.
You think so? No, stop now.
Oh.
I told you not to later.
Don't push my hand
Get your
away.
damn hands off. I told you
I just
stop.
want to.
Stop.
You too.
I feel rejected.
Wow, you
You'd
tried
like to do interview?
Me like do interview. Bust dope rhymes with me niggers.
Wow.
Soon we're going to have hooker bots that do that. That are going to ask for interviews and shit. We hit my Maxwell page.
Yeah, I can see that happening too.
And then, of course, they'll mispronounce a bunch of things.
I keep getting tons of marriage proposals from girls from other countries.
Me like marry you. You beautiful.
I have them all the time. They're saying to me, I got kid. You take care of me and kid. Sure,
hell
come
no,
right
bitch.
on. Oh, everybody just come over. There's one fucking boat. Just jump on it.
Yeah, come on over. I'll pay for you to come over.
We're all just going to come over here and be a big happy fucking family and take care of all your kids. And
Matter of fact, once you get here,
I don't even know these people, and they're asking me instantly.
You know what, though?
They'll talk to me for like a couple minutes. They're like, "Hi, how are you?" I say, "Good. How are you? Will you marry me? Take care of me, and my kid? I love you."
But you know what?
I don't even fucking know you.
That just goes to show you that there are a lot of dumb, fucking desperate men out here.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? There's obviously some dudes who probably are like, okay, let's get married. You really like me that way?
Well, I'm not going to take it away from them. They may be nice people. I don't know. But I'm sure as fuck not marrying them.
I'm sure they're
I don't know
hooker
them.
bots is what they are.
No, these are real people.
And they're actually
They're
wanting
like
to marry.
Filipino and stuff like that, yeah. Most of them have been Asian.
Yeah, but I think there's something.
But they like blonde-haired, blue-eyed guys. They
Well,
love blue eyes for some reason.
I think in their country, it's it's known that us Americans are rich, or they think that we're rich and that we're fucking, we'll take care of them, and that's just kind of the misnomer. Right. It's kind of like we think all Asians know martial arts, so they think all Americans are rich.
That's why you don't get hit on by Asians.
Why?
You're no hair, no eye.
Oh, you don't have no hair.
No
you have no eyes.
Oh, no.
You can't be ninja.
You cannot take care of my kid.
Well, in other countries, they do think, like, especially in Asian countries, they think
you should have been killed at birth.
Blindness is something where they'll just fucking wrap the umbilical cord
just tuck
around
your donkey in a bucket and
throw
hold
you
you
to
there.
the vultures, man.
Yeah.
You'll be like vulture food there. So, but yeah, that's their whole thing. They don't. Yeah, you know what? I don't get a lot of Asians that are. There was one girl I used to date years ago, and she actually told me she had a conversation with her sister, and she was telling her sister that she's dating someone who's blind, and her sister said
the Asian girl.
Yeah,
his sister was dating somebody blind.
The Asian girl that I was dating.
Okay.
Was talking to
you
her
were
sister.
Dating an Asian girl?
Yeah, this was years ago.
Look
man.
at you go.
This was in the '90s, man.
Their pussies are sideways, right?
You know what? I didn't really notice it was sideways, but
that yellow fever.
Yeah, it was a pussy to me, man. It felt like a pussy, so that's all that mattered to me. But no, she was talking to her sister, and her sister was like, "Oh, Wanda, you could do so much better."
She said, "Oh, Wanda."
Wanda,
like that?
That was her name.
Wanda.
Wanda, that was her name. Wanda.
Okay.
So she's like, "Oh, Wanda, you could do so much better
than you."
Well, yeah.
Oh man, that's got to be a kick in the fucking balls.
I mean, I didn't hear her say it, but she told me because she was kind of pissed off at her sister. And I was like,
that's when you always get the information from a woman when they're pissed off at another woman.
Yeah, like, I'm mad at the
they'll
bitch.
spill their guts about everything that bitch has said about you behind your back.
Yep, and you're like, kid, keep telling me. Yeah, equip me with all the ammo I need. So, man, that's.
So you may like this music though. So I will send you this email, and then you can decide whether we'll bring on him for his.
Like to do interview.
Dopical.
Yeah.
Dopical, man. We can.
He may be on for an interview.
Yeah,
via Skype.
Yeah, he may be getting Skyped in. Well, it's funny because you never responded back. You never did anything, right?
I just got it.
Okay, so you saw it.
I just got it.
And then now you're like,
what the hell am I going to respond back to? Do I look like a fucking rap star? Do I look like a guy that's going to interview a rapper?
Well, I thought maybe you write back and be like, "What's up, my nig? Peep game, dog. What we need to do is first I got to hear a few tracks and make sure your shit's banging."
And dope.
Yeah.
I would throw dope in there.
Dope, yeah, you got to throw dope in there. But yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
And banging, I think banging's kind of old too now.
Yeah, it is. Everything we just said's fucking old.
Because I'm old. That's
yeah. I mean, come on. Everything we said is just like, oh fuck. They.
How about you say slamming? That was big in my day.
After they talk to you and probably me, they probably go. That fucking white asshole.
Hey man, but you know what? Some of those words are making resurgences.
They always do, and this is the biggest thing. The only thing I don't want to ever see come back is the word "daddy-o." That fucking word is so
that was
stupid.
Bad. Yeah, daddy-o and
because these new hipsters are coming out, and they think they're cool cats. Like you said, cool cat the one time. I was like, were you fucking kidding me?
No, I said cats. I called
cats
because they do say that now. That's
what I'm saying. Back. That was back in the '60s. I mean, why recycle the same stupid? It sounded stupid then. Why bring it back?
But what's the matter, man? You ain't a cool cat.
Yeah, we went from cats to dogs.
Come on, brother. Yeah, that's right, because you were a dog, now you're back to cats. I'm a cool cat, if you know what I'm saying,
I'm waiting for
brother.
them to say, yo, chinchilla, what's up?
Yo, gerbil? What's peep game, gerbil?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But these hipsters are just fucking... And it's so funny, because they think that they're, like, doing something new, because they give themselves... They're fucking hippies. They're fucking new age hippies with technologies. What the fuck they are.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, but what they're doing is they're trying to bring back words that were old.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
And then they make fun of older people for acting the way that they are acting now.
Yeah, like,
so,
oh,
to me,
that's
it makes
so
no fucking
2000.
sense.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so
Anything random and
yesterday.
obscure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They think that they can bring it. You know,
I'm so hip.
why don't you
I'm
guys-
bringing back shit.
yeah. Why don't you guys bring back the bell bottoms again? Because they look so fucking nice too.
No, dog. We're gonna bring back some fucking tough skins.
Oh God, I
Them
remember.
were the shits.
Do you remember the what were those things called? The garanimals? Where
Animals, yeah.
if there was a lion top, you had to buy the lion pants, and they would
Yep.
definitely match no matter what.
You're a matching animal. Yeah, that's right.
The garanimals.
Fucking garanimals. Oh wow.
As a kid, that's what we had garanimals.
Yeah, I remember those fucking.
Yeah, because you would never go wrong as long as you bought the right animal shirt with the right animal bottoms.
So you got a pig bottom. You got a fucking.
Yeah, and they would match them. So anything that was pig, you go buy pig top, pig bottoms, or whatever. And it was just like, wow, that's.
Then there was parachute pants. Remember
You know,
that?
I thought of something. Oh, I still have some parachute pants.
Do you?
I still have them at the house. Yeah, the ones I originally got my first DJ job with. I kept
shit.
them. I still have them. As a matter of fact, I just pulled them out the other day, and I fit into them again from when I was 20.
Wow.
I think I was
really?
26 at the time. Yeah, I fit back into them again now.
The parachute pants.
Almost
huh?
20-something years later.
Wow. You know, corduroy was making a resurgence for a little minute,
Yeah,
too.
thank God it
Remember
didn't
that
come
shit?
back.
Remember, like, in the late, what was it, mid-90s, I think, they were doing them again?
Yeah, they tried to bring everything back. They did try bringing bell bottoms back, and I look at that and I thought, you got to be. And then I see these idiots wearing them, like, oh, these are so cool. I was like, you fucking moron.
And then remember for a while, the suspenders came back, too.
I never wore
Oh, yeah, the
suspenders.
hipsters did that.
Yeah, they were
there
doing
we
that
go.
shit for a
Yeah.
while. If the suspenders.
Yeah,
on
look
it.
at me. I'm cool in bow ties. And shit. You're
Ooh.
like, you are a fucking drip-ass moron.
I'm cool. Hey, man, you got to dress like me. Or
Why don't you go,
can't be
hippie-o,
cool.
daddy-o, whatever.
Everything's, you got to look fitted, man. You got to look cool. Yeah.
And you just got to look at him and think, I don't even have to say a word to you. You just are a fucking ass munch.
Yeah. Well, and for a while, when Renaissance had more vision,
You're right.
he actually was, kind of wanting me to, wear the, the Dickie pants that they wear. Like
Dickie pants.
They're called Dickies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you get a little Dickie in your pants?
yeah, pretty much. So he, I remember when I was at his house one time, he's like, "Hey man, why don't you try on a pair of my Dickies, man? I think you might look better." And I'm just like, "Oh, what is this? Try motherfuckers' clothes on."
See, I never
Isn't it
had
cool
a
enough
man.
to wear my clothes.
I never had a guy ask me to try on guys' clothes.
It always happens to me.
Really?
It always fucking happens to me.
Honestly?
Just what it is.
Interesting.
I have never had a guy say, "Hey man, want to try on my trousers?"
It's happened several times. I've told you stories.
Yeah, I know, but this is what blows my mind with
You
you.
know what I think it is? I think they figure they're like helping me. Like, I'm gonna help you look
Well,
cool,
maybe you're
blind guy, because
maybe
you don't have
you're
a cure.
blankie. That could be.
Yeah, it's like you, because
Yeah.
remember, like I said, he had more vision back then. So
True.
he was like,
So
hey
he's trying to
man,
help you
I'm gonna help you look
look
cool,
stylish.
man, because I know you don't know what you look like, and you don't look as cool as you could. So I'm gonna let you wear something of mine.
So
all
how
right?
come you don't do
Make
like
you look like
fashion?
me.
Yeah.
How come I don't? Because I'm not into that. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I'm cool. Now
You're
I'm
not
too.
all about appearances?
Yeah, now I'm too old to look cool. But
You're never too old.
Oh,
You should get yourself some bell bottoms.
yo, daddy-o.
You should
that
let
would be hippin' and
you should let your hair grow out and around the sides.
Yo.
Because you can be a hipster that way. Because hipsters are allowed to be bald on top.
Oh, really? But
Yeah,
but
they're
around the
allowed.
side they got hair.
Yeah, you can have that. Yeah.
I'm
Reverse mullet.
Yeah, but you always got to walk around with a tablet or something in your hand, looking important,
Oh,
and sitting at
yes.
Starbucks.
Yes, because I
am of importance.
I am
I
on
am a
top when it comes to
hipster.
trends. When it comes to these
Yeah.
things, I am at the pulse. I'm
You
at the
see,
cutting
I just
edge.
went out and spent $3,000 on these pants that mean duck shit to anybody.
And I'll have them for 2 days, and then
I would
they won't
switch
be
them
hip
out and go
anymore.
to the mission and buy new ones.
Hit me up on my new pager.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, pager. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't tell me they're going to try to bring those back.
Oh, don't doubt it. They probably will.
Pagers?
Because it'll be hip. They probably will. It'll probably just be a hip thing because it's retro.
Yo, I curate.
Although they know nothing about it. They weren't around when they were there in the first fucking place.
Is
But
there
they're
a-
retro.
Is there any companies that still provide pagers? I don't think so.
I don't know. We can look it up. I'm sure there may be somebody. I'm sure Obamacare. Or
I just
Obama's-
remember. Well, Bunny Rabbit, I don't know if you remember. Well, you probably weren't here then. But do you remember JJ, the king of beepers? No, it was an old commercial that used to
She's
be.
looking at you like.
That's right, because you're not from here. I thought I forgot. Thought you were from here. But no, there used to be a commercial that was on the radio.
How long ago was that?
Oh, this is in the early '90s, maybe late '90s.
Okay, I wasn't here yet. No.
But JJ, the king of beepers.
I had a pager. I had beepers. I had all that shit.
A lot of people had beepers.
When I first got mine, man, I was like king shit.
I never had a
like,
beeper.
Someone paged me, so I feel important.
I never felt the need to have a pager.
And I didn't do nothing at the time. I wasn't even. I think I was. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but it wasn't nothing I needed a fucking pager for. I just had one.
Well, I remember when I first got the brick cell phone, and I was thinking, my
yeah.
brother and I had to share it, man. So, you know, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to take the phone today. Okay, cool, man. So I'd have it in my bag. I'd have to hold it in
car phones.
Yeah, that's what used to be a big bag you'd carry around.
I'd have to hold it in a backpack.
They were like $3,000 or $4,000 at the time.
I know.
I spent on my first cell phone about $1,000, and it was a fucking. It had this little antenna you'd pull out, the little plastic antenna.
When the battery starts going dead, it goes boop.
Yeah,
you know, it always made.
And the only thing you could get on it was fucking green numbers. There was nothing else. I mean, you couldn't do nothing with this thing.
Oh well.
And everywhere you went, every 5, you could have this like 5 minute or 5 little fucking steps you could walk within without going roaming.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. That's right. Because if you moved out of your service
you're
area,
roaming.
You're roaming, and they're gonna ass ram you that shit.
Oh my god, I got a $500 bill the one time for roaming, and I was sitting at my house.
Oh shit.
Well,
yeah.
Go roam on break.
Oh, sounds good to me. That was a good one.
I'm gonna go get some bell bottoms. Want to come with me?
Cool, Daddy-o.
We'll be back.
Let's go.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th Anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a GAC, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gotta slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jisenbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate. oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you see my face? Wanna sit on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted. My own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Available for digital download only.
Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fakes at your foot. My tongue's replacing the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you'll be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts.
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I loved you. You were my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STEM Radio. STEM Radio.
Oh, yes. Hour 2, segment 3 of the shit that fucking irks me.
Time flies by when you're talking about nothing.
Absolutely. You know, by the way, G Motors just texted me and told me that medical personnel carry pagers too. I think,
yeah, doctors.
I don't know if they still do.
Don't they just beep them on their cell phone? I mean, can't you
I think
just
now
do that?
it's cell phone. Yeah, I think now it's got to be. But at one time,
Gee, Motors,
yes.
they left you with a beeper? Unbelievable.
Well, I know he had a cell when he, you know.
But he had it through his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, he has his own personal
Probably him
cell.
paging me now. Fuck off, Jerkman.
You got a text? You got a text coming?
Yeah, something.
It probably is. I'm talking some shit.
No, it's Mandy Jensen.
I don't know who that is.
No, I'll find out later.
Okay.
Probably wants me to marry her and bring her kids over here from
Oh,
Guatemala.
I want you to love me.
I checked out your personal page. You're cute. Can you take my kids with you?
Beautiful.
And then they say, where are you from? Well, you checked out my personal page, you'd fucking know.
Yeah, it would say exactly where I'm from.
Look at the page.
Well, that's why you think it might be a hooker bot.
Nah.
You know, because they're
No,
not
they just
reading.
can't read English.
Oh, what Las Vegas mean?
Las Vegas.
Where that at?
I mean, I'm just kidding, though, because there are some nice people I've talked to over in, different countries. Nice people, so.
I wouldn't. It's just funny, though. Why would you be so willing to relocate?
Because it's the United States. It's America. We're all rich.
That's true.
Here,
I guess.
remember?
I guess when you're bathing in your own urine and, fucking.
Wow. All third countries bathe in their own urine.
Oh, yeah, of course. They bathe in their own urine. They're swatting flies on their faces. They're fucking.
Maybe that's their,
eating
perfume they wear.
Maybe.
El Pizzololo.
It's your fume.
That's just disgusting.
But will you take a piss on me?
Urine therapy.
Yeah.
People actually do that.
Urine therapy?
Yeah.
You know
Like
people
drink
that
their
piss
own
on it?
pee.
Oh,
Really?
I've heard of that.
For therapy?
Yeah.
There was this guy that used to be a doctor, and he used to promote that when you should sit in the tub twice or 2 or 3 times a week and urinate in it and then lay in it. It was supposed to be good to cleanse your cells or your pores in your own body.
Well, go have fun getting cleansed.
Pee in the tub. Fill some water up.
Oh, I'm laying in my own piss.
Let loose and
Why is it gotta be your piss?
Skunkola yourself.
How come you have
Because
somebody-
what are you going to do? Have somebody, hey man,
Is
why
your-
don't you come in? I'm going to lay in the tub, just piss all over me. I mean, is that what did you have a fantasy with this or something?
No, I'm just thinking though. It's like, what is your piss supposed to be extra good for your skin? Like if you use someone else's piss, is it gonna be worse or what?
I don't know. Maybe I should have asked
It's
him.
like breast milk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
suck
gotta
your
be
own
your-
breast milk down.
It's got to be your own piss, or else it's no good. Like you can't have your wife
Have
come
you ever
in.
tasted breast milk?
No.
Have you? No? Okay.
No, I have not. I mean, I probably did when I was little, but
Oh my God! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I
Okay,
can't.
Mr. Obvious.
I can't remember how it was. It's been a while for me.
Oh my God!
So, yeah.
So what would you do if you're with a woman and all of a sudden you're making out
She
and you
pissed
didn't
on me?
know? Why do you got to go to the piss right away?
I don't know. We were just talking about
She
piss.
leaked on you.
Yeah. What if she's on top of you and you're like sucking on her tit and all of a sudden you get like this big warm shit in your mouth and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Well, I would assume if it came from the tits, obviously, it's
Well, yeah.
breast milk.
Well, you would assume that, but what would
But
you
Jamie,
know?
You're lactating?
Yeah. What would you
Well-
do? Would you like spit it back on her or something? or?
I'm sure I'd keep drinking it.
Would you?
It's breast milk. It's good,
Yeah.
Cures
So,
pink eye.
yeah, they're
It
going to put
does?
it in ice cream.
I didn't know that. So if I get pink eye, I'm going to find a pregnant girl and have her squirt me in the eye.
Hey,
True.
go
Didn't know
lactate my
that.
face, baby.
Huh.
Let me go clean.
Breast milk cures a lot of things, actually.
Yes, it's got a lot of good shit in it.
breast milk. Well,
Good
of
with
course.
Cheerios and Frosted Flakes too.
Fruity Pebbles.
Well, great. I'll put it on my fucking cereal.
They make your snack crackle and pop.
They're great.
Yeah.
Hey, I just said that. You took my line.
Oh.
She said it better though. You didn't do as good.
Yeah, I said they're great. Come on, I got the voice down.
He thinks he's Tony Tiger now.
Tony the Tiger. Then of course there was Captain Crunch. Remember they had all those characters.
No. I love Captain Crunch, but you know what's so weird about this? Is there was a cereal back when I was a kid, and it was called Freakies.
Freakies?
It was called Freakies. It was like all these little freaky animals that try to find this tree of life, and it was the freaky cereal.
Okay.
And so Boss Moss, there was a bunch of these little alien-like looking things.
Freakies. I've
And
never heard of that.
I mean, I love that shit. I mean, I one time went to my grandmother's. I think I was like 5 or 6, and I got down there, and I was supposed to spend a day with her, and she didn't have any freaky cereal.
Oh, no.
So I threatened to go throw myself in front of a car unless she went and got me freaky
Damn.
cereal.
How old were you when you did this shit?
I think I was about 5 or 6. I wasn't
I'm
that
gonna
old.
throw myself in front of a car. God
I was
damn,
I was threatening over freaky cereal. I was addicted to the shit. I must have been like cracking it or something.
You're a fucked up little kid, man.
And but the weird thing is they actually it kind of went away. It was a big cereal. Everybody loved it, but then all of a sudden it kind of went away. And then I got addicted to Captain Crunch.
Oh.
So then years later, I think it was even about 2 years ago, I started thinking, wait a minute. Captain Crunch came around the same time Freakies went out. And I
Oh.
followed the whole thing back. They're one and the same.
Oh, so they bought out the company.
Yeah, the
huh?
Captain Crunch without the berries is what Freakies was.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess they got rid of the Freakies, which was a kid's book at the time that they had made, and they combined them together to make this cereal. And I guess the Freakies part didn't work out so well because they didn't want to get their kids eating Freakies.
And then it came to Captain Crunch.
So it came to Captain Crunch.
And remember they had all these characters in there, the
Yeah.
Sogmaster and the
Yeah.
fucking...
Yeah, Captain will make it happen.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, is that the drink?
No,
Captain
I think
Morgan.
it's drink Captain Morgan.
Yeah.
Or Captain Jack.
Well, maybe you put some Captain Morgan in your Captain Crunch.
How about you Captain Jack into your Captain Crunch?
Yeah.
Because Captain Jack will get you by tonight.
What the hell's Captain Jack?
I don't know. I think it's heroin.
Really?
It's a Billy Joel song. Yeah. Captain Jack will get you high tonight.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, Jack Sparrow.
I know some people would like to drink Jack Sparrow juice.
There's actually a it's a Billy Joel song. It's called Captain Jack.
I never heard it. I don't think.
It's
I'm not a huge Billy Joel fan. A couple songs I like, but other than that, nah.
I like a lot of Billy Joel, actually.
Of course you do, because you just knew about Captain Jack.
Yeah, I know that song. Captain Jack will get you high tonight.
I'm sure he will.
Captain Jack will
Get you freaky.
Yeah. Get your freakies on.
what you pass out in. Your Captain Jack.
But I mean, come on. When we were kids, we ate freakies. That's how weird we were.
Freakies, huh?
Freakies. Look them up.
Well, shit. What was a new one? I remember we had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And
That's wussy shit.
What was the
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
What was some
we
other
ate
ones?
fucking freakies.
Yeah, well, great.
Top freakies.
Freakies. You had freakies. And then let's see, what was another one? There was S'mores Crunch. Remember that one?
S'mores Crunch? I never got into those kind of cereals.
I like that shit. I was always into that. And of course the greats, Cocoa Puffs and Lucky Charms.
Fruity Pebbles.
I like Fruity Pebbles. I like Cocoa Charms.
I always thought it was funny on the Fruity Pebbles commercials though, when like Fred would have them there, but he'd never get to eat them because fucking Barney took them. Barney, remember every time he'd always take his fucking Fruity Pebbles. Hey Fred, you know.
Remember that live action movie?
Okay, yeah.
O'Donnell?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Hey, you took it back.
I actually had the video game. I think I still do.
Actually, the Flintstones were pretty cool.
I like the Flintstones. Nice girl.
They were pretty cool.
I like Dino.
Remember the old Flintstone smoking commercial?
Smoking?
Really? It's in black and white. It's like super old, and it's Fred and
Selling cigarettes to
and they're-
kids?
Yeah, no, they're sitting in the back smoking their cigarette, like hiding from Wilma.
Oh, I'll have to see that.
Hey, Bonnie.
Oh, wait a minute. I do remember that.
the
Yeah,
Winstons.
the Winstons.
Shit,
I remember that now.
I'll have to check that out. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
It's like from the 50s.
Yeah, I do remember that
Damn.
now. I see.
And that was supposed to. Wow, they used a cartoon character in a cigarette commercial.
Fred and Barney are like sitting in the back smoking cigarettes.
Trying to keep away from her hiding, yeah.
How is that? See, what's weird though is how has it changed? You know what I'm saying? It turned from cigarettes being these cool things to all of a sudden now they're like the fucking.
It's all political.
The
That's
devil.
all it is.
You know what I'm
It's all
saying?
political.
And then
nothing more.
And same thing with alcohol now. You know, and you know, at one time alcohol was.
Well,
evil.
come on.
Now-
Weed used to be the. It wasn't it the gateway drug?
Oh yeah.
You couldn't.
Still is.
Yeah, they still talk about it like
But
it is.
now it's good for you though. If they tax you on it, it's great stuff.
And certain things you got
Yeah.
medical marijuana and all kinds of other shit.
Yeah, it's no longer a gateway.
Well, now they got legal marijuana. You know that fucking spice shit they sell you?
That kills you.
Oh, that shit's
I've heard it's bad. Yeah,
insane.
I've heard it like gives you
Makes you freak out.
heart palpitations.
Did you ever try this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard people that, and they said it just fucked them up.
It made me feel so weird.
Did it?
Really?
Yeah. I know people have. Well, I don't know personally people, but I've heard people that have died from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's man-made, so it's got to be something fucked up.
Isn't it kind of funny though? They can sell the synthetic man-made shit,
Yeah.
but you can't get the real
The
stuff.
real
'cause it's
stuff.
bad
Oh,
for
don't
you.
don't smoke that real stuff now,
Yeah.
because it came from the earth. It's
God
natural.
made it, put it here, but don't touch it. It's like the apple
It
Eve.
just blows my mind that they can like forbid a plant.
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Like, they
amazing?
don't want to like forbid like the poison plant or anything.
Oh,
It has to be
no.
a,
But they'll
It's
give
a
you
medicinal plant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they'll turn around and give you all kinds of fucking painkillers that'll whack you right the fuck out.
Oh, that's fine.
Don't hand it to them like they're fucking Pez dispensers.
That or just like the psychotropic shit, like resveratrol,
Yeah.
and Tegretol, and all the other shit.
What the heck's that other Zoloft? All that
Oh
shit.
God, yeah.
Prozac Nation.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though too because they turn around and they give you this drug that's supposed to take you out of depression, but then you need the kick-on drug
To take you
to take
back
you
into
further.
normal.
They'll give you something for the so-called depression, and then they give you another pill to take to help
calm
the
you
depression
down.
pill out because It's not quite enough.
Oh, it's the
With
helper
side
pill.
effects of suicide.
Yeah, suicidal thoughts. Now
Yeah.
you've taken one that's giving you suicidal thoughts, two that's giving you suicide. What the fuck you think?
Like 2 pills are giving you
What the
suicidal
hell do you think
thoughts.
Robin Williams was doing before he died?
Probably. Wow. Actually, I did see World's Greatest Dad this weekend.
Yeah, they've been popping them all over Netflix. There's a lot of
It's
Robin
interesting.
Williams stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. It's very, I don't know, kind of like it's haunting. Like, you know, when you hear Tupac's music and he talks about death all throughout it.
And is that what he talked about?
In a lot of his music, yeah. Well, Death Around the Corner, Will I Die Tonight? You know, when you hear that, it's kind of haunting. So now
Looking back, you could have said, yep.
Why, what's up with the movie?
Well, see, in the movie, the kid dies from choking himself by jacking off.
Oh.
So, which...
In The World's Greatest Dad?
Yeah.
Wow.
And also, it's
You
about...
think Robin Williams was jacking off when he did this?
Well, I don't know about jacking off, but I mean, just the fact he hung himself. Then there was, you know, the whole... He tried to recreate the kid's legacy through him. You know, like he wrote his suicide note for him and, you know, all kinds of other crazy shit.
That's kind of weird.
Now you just brought the show right down. Son of a
Have you
bitch.
guys seen it? Have you seen it before?
No, I didn't. I saw it on Netflix. It just put it up, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, you've seen it there but never watched it, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, I just seen it recently. I mean,
Oh.
I've seen it a long time ago. I didn't watch the movie, but I've seen like little things, but they just recently put it up, and I didn't watch it.
It's interesting.
I heard it was kind of a dark movie.
It's definitely dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. But although I don't know, it's good and bad. There's certain things I think they could have gone a little more into detail with, but
Right.
you know, about the kid and the father's relationship and why the kid's such an asshole and you know that kind of thing. But no, some of it was just kind of haunting in the sense of like, whoa, it involves suicide. Here's Robin Williams who killed himself.
Yeah, but you could say that with any movie if a person's done enough movies. Sooner or later, they're going to cover something in there that their death is going to
their
probably...
death will have.
Yeah, more
that's
than
true.
likely. I mean, Robin Williams put out a lot of damn movies, so...
Remember how Brittany Murphy, she her last movie was like some movie where she gets drowned in a tub or something,
And then she dies in a
that's how
tub.
it happened.
She drowned in a tub?
She
I thought she had a
died-
heart
she
attack
died
or
in the
something, didn't
shower.
she? Or no, was her husband had a heart attack almost
he
immediately
died.
after,
Yeah, he died right after she did.
Must have really loved her.
Why, he drowned himself?
No, he died. He
Huh.
died from a broken heart, pretty much. He died. He had a heart attack. He missed her so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You sure he didn't take something to give himself a heart attack?
No, they said he was just had a heart attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So see, don't fall in love and have her die on you. You're
I
next.
know, then you're fucked, man. Then you're
Yeah.
gonna die. Oh
But
wait,
see,
wait, wait.
You ever notice it's mostly guys that die when their women die, but if a guy dies, the woman's
The woman's still living? Like 20 years
Yeah.
later? Still
I gotta
alive?
find me a new one.
Like, here it is, 20 years later. Yeah, that fucker's been gone for like 20 years. So.
Yeah, I'm a widow, just been collecting all this money.
Yeah, my poor husband.
He's been dead.
He didn't suffer.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing. But neither do I. Because he's gone now.
See, women touch men more than men touch women, I think.
Yep.
That's
And
the
you
whole thing.
and women kill men more than men kill women.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Positive.
She's going to look up statistics right now.
Yeah. I'm saying it doesn't have to be, you don't have to do it hands on either. It's just, you know, the shit you guys put us through, the stress, that's what the fuck kills us.
Well, men
we're
do die
great.
earlier.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I bet you it puts a strain. I mean, think about it. How many times have you been stressed out over a relationship where you didn't want to eat, you didn't want to sleep? That's strain and stress on your body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It has happened to me, yeah.
So I'm sure there's been a lot of times.
How many times has it happened to you, Bunny Rabbit?
Oh, plenty.
Oh, so you have
Plenty?
been through that too? All right.
Yeah. Well, okay. Maybe it's.
She just shot holes in your fucking theory.
Then,
didn't she?
then again, you're only 21.
What?
How upset could you have been? Or yeah, you're 21, aren't you?
Wow, you
23?
can't keep track of your age. You're 23.
Well, shit, I don't remember all this stuff. You're something like that. But
doesn't even know how old the bunny is.
No, I do not.
Wow.
But either way,
enough.
23.
Yeah,
wait
close
till,
enough.
Wait till you experience your first real heartbreak, man.
How do you know she hasn't?
You can't.
You can't? At the
You
age of
can't-
23, you can't?
Nah, you feel it when you're older. Relationships.
No, you just feel everything when you get older.
Well, there you
It
go.
doesn't matter what
I'm
it
saying.
is.
Like, you could break up with somebody in your 20s, you don't give a fuck. Then all of a sudden, now in your 30s, you break up with somebody and it's like,
Well, we know what happened to him not that long ago.
well, that did happen to me.
Well, wait a minute. I'm sure you've had your heart broken pretty badly.
Yeah. I mean, I moved out when I was 15, so.
Right.
I mean, maybe so. Maybe.
But correct me if I'm wrong. A woman hurt your heart more than a man did, right? Or no?
About 50-50.
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, so you had a, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
hard to
see,
say.
you know what it's like to have your woman heart broken by a woman.
Of course. It's worse. It's more painful, man.
Because their boobies are just softer, and that's all there is to it.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really put an age thing on it, but
No, you
at
can't.
the same time, I don't know. I think you feel it differently though.
No, you just feel everything different when you get older.
But I think your relationships just fuck with you more. Like I said, I mean, you
Well,
can.
that's because you know you're getting close to death, and you might not have another one.
That's you, Jerkman, not me.
God, thanks for reminding me.
But no, with relationships though, as you're older, breakups aren't the same. It's not. Breakups were easy in your 20s. You know.
Well,
Hey man. Well,
it's because you.
I think it's also different too if you live with the person.
Yeah.
You know.
I never lived with anybody. But the breakups were worse as I got older. You know what I'm saying? They were harder.
Yeah.
Because I know the relationships where I didn't live with the person, you know,
It's easier.
It's a lot easier.
When you spend every night with them, and you're laying in bed cuddling and stuff like that. After a while, yeah, that fucks you up.
Again,
especially when you're not. But see, okay, then you're talking to two people that really have experienced more than you have. So,
well, maybe so. In that
because
sense,
when you're with
But you know
somebody
what?
all the time,
but but I mean, you can't really say that either because you can live apart but still be as much in love. How many people you know live together that grow apart?
You can be, but you haven't totally experienced the whole thing. So it may have been even 8 times worse had you spent every night with her, and then all of a sudden she's no longer there, and you're sleeping by yourself.
I mean,
now you got to figure out where to live.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Now, granted, that's tough, I'm sure. But I guess at the same time, you really can't say that because sometimes sometimes you can feel closer to somebody. Yeah. See, there's Mac Metro's theory again. Chirpin can never be wrong. No, but you know what? You can live apart but grow together. To the point.
I mean, that does happen too.
You can, but I think it's harder.
When you do live with someone, like, you know.
I think you took it hard then. I think you'd have taken it 8 times worse if you had spent every day with her.
If I was
you couldn't have. There's no way. Okay, you can love somebody from a distance. You guys spent time back and forth. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not
Sure.
saying it wasn't horrible for
And
you.
we spoke every
but
day,
imagine
and we-
being with that person every fucking day for years, every day, seeing this person, then all of a sudden they're not there at all.
Maybe.
That's even harder than
Yeah.
it is just because you still had that time gap where you still did your own thing. You were separate from them.
True.
So it's a little hard. It's a little easier to get used to.
Person every single
Yeah.
day.
When you're in that house that you spent with that person for the last umpteen years, and you come home to that house and they're no longer there anymore, kind of like when your cat wasn't there. Yeah, months.
Yeah. Well, but then again, too, you can also live together and grow apart. So
well, you can.
You could be living together, but then all of a sudden grow so far apart that
you can,
know,
but they're still there. It doesn't matter.
Right. But
and once they're totally gone, it's just it's more intense, I believe.
Maybe. I mean, in the sense of like
they're not there. If you're going to an empty fucking house,
right? But if you've grown apart, you probably don't give that much of a shit. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Well, me and my ex grew apart, but it hit me hard.
True. Well,
so
you still loved her.
Well, it's just you're used to somebody being with you. You're used to that person.
But I wonder how it hit her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure really hard.
Yeah. It's really hard.
And we talked for months after that, and yeah,
Something hit her
she
really
cried
hard.
once in a while. And
something hit her
that was
really
because
hard.
I called her, I think.
That was
That's him again. Oh my god.
That was the fucking big black promoter's cock that was fucking her for a record deal.
Yeah,
that's what hit
it.
her hard.
Keep throwing that in there. That's great.
All right, baby, you know what I'm saying? I can love you like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that radio station, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you in this I'll get you in the game.
Man, I don't take lip dick pictures either, man. I'll see you full work and
say I got a nigga dick that's gonna smack you across the head. Just
wow. Great picture to put in my head. Thank you.
There you go. You like that?
Yeah.
Your wife
Can you give me some more? Maybe gangbangs and stuff?
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we got 10 black guys. You know?
Wow. Gotta love that one.
Oh,
10
big
black
stiff
guys.
black cocks.
On that note.
No Asians for, dessert?
Oh, maybe a few that ear fucker.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll be right back, bitches.
We will.
Yee! What up, though? It's the undeniable JT Money, a.k.a. the Bitchizer, and you tuned in to STIM Radio with Maxwell Silverhammer and GJ the Jerk Man. Heavy that. And guess what? They hate hoes almost as much as I do. So don't sleep on these cats. And speaking of sleeping, don't forget to check out my new single, Hustling, from my new project, Morning Wood. It's going down heavy, baby. And speaking of being out, I'm out like a busted traffic like you already know. Get him, Jay!
Answer me this. When did having a lot of YouTube hits and hella MySpace friends begin to determine whether a rapper has good music or not? Let's be serious. You wouldn't trust half of these people to wash your car or your dog. But you gonna let these people determine what music you listen to? That's crazy. You gotta be a leader, man, not a follower. And check out that classic album by your boy Black Ice, 5.0 Reasons, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. It's that classic Bay Area G-Funk and mob music. Sample the entire album at cdbaby.com, rhapsody.com, Napster, and iTunes. Or just Google your boy Black Ice. That's Y-A-B-O-Y, Black Ice.
He was a young white kid from the suburbs who had it all. Yo, Pops, when you gonna paint my motherfucking Bentley and shit? Sorry, son, I'll get to it. It's just been very hectic down at the office. But he wanted something more. Yo, I wish I could be a G, dog. He wanted to come from those mean streets and be a G like his compadres that he looked up to. Yo, man, if only I could have a gag, dude. I'd bust the most caps out of any G. Then he met Jay Fucker on MySpace, where he learned to rock up that crack cocaine with the dopest of OGs from the street. Yo, we gonna hit the track right now, and we gonna slang these hover rocks to these motherfucking fiends, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, can I roll with you, dog? Can I roll in your 6'4"? It's a tale of urban struggle. Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I can dig it. It was a tale of romance. Hey, dog, you mind if we sleep in the same bed? Gerald Jismbag and Harold Hardcock give it 2 thumbs up. It's Black Cock Down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer of the award-winning Shit That Irks Me. Now, usually, I'm joking and having fun and laughing, but in this case, I'm here to talk about something very serious. There's a phenomenon that's going on all over this country. It's called dimpling or dimple caking. That's right. There are lonely-ass, poor, sorry sons of fucking bitches that have no friends, no life, and nothing really going on for themselves. So they need people to talk to. So what they'll do is they'll call your phone. And usually what you'll do, being the heartless son of a bitch that you are, you'll just let the phone ring and roll it into your voicemail. And then you sit there and you contemplate, oh no, I have to call this person back. I have to call this person back, knowing that there's quite the chore that's in front of you. What do you do? If you're the heartless son of a bitch that never calls them back, you need to stop now. You need to call that person back and do your dimple duty. That's right. It is your dimple duty to make sure that this person is happy and content and feels worth. That's right. This person needs to feel like they have some worth. So, do your dimple duty today. Thank you. I am Maxwell Silverhammer with a public service announcement.
Do you hate women that you can't fuck? Have you tried to rub your dick on some woman's foot and she turned you down?
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if so, you need Game for the Mentally Lame. That's right. If you're a mental retard and women are trying to kill you with their Google Cheesy Leezy, then this is the book for you. That's right. Learn brand new pickup lines. Hey, baby, you hear my fake? Wanna hear on it?
No, I don't want to sit on your face, but I'd like to split your fucking lip.
Or you can also learn brand new ways of being smooth and romantic with the come-ons. Hey, how about we go have some choochie, and then after that, we can go to the rum runner.
Great, just what I've always wanted, my own drunken alcoholic retard. No thanks.
So see, the proof is in the tard. So get Game for the Mentally Lame for only $19.99 if you call now. Order Game for the Mentally Lame for all tards and those who can't quite get it. At last, the wait's finally over. Be Sick returns from a long hiatus with a brand new album entitled Mr. Zero Tolerance. Available for digital download only. Be Sick's no punches pulled approach on the mic gives listeners what they want, as well as gives the rap game a well-deserved kick in the ass, with such hard-hitting gems as the title track, Mr. Zero Tolerance.
Mr. Zero fucking tolerance, fix it your foot. My tongue's for busting the gun. My toleration is none. Fuck a buster and a bitch.
Or the laid-back, fun-filled street anthem entitled Change of Pace, featuring Ghost.
This is something to bump as a gift to the haters. So turn it up loud just to piss off your neighbors. And if you out rolling, you be getting a ticket. And if you
Straight to the guts, blind to the facts.
Blind to the facts that your mind's in a trap. Blind to the facts that with time we adapt. Blind to the facts of what you don't understand. Blind to the facts by the media scams. Blind to the facts of what you read in a book. Blind to the facts of
Download your copy today of Mr. Zero Tolerance from www.cdbaby.com or go to www.cdbaby.com/cd/bsick2. Download your copy today. Keep the realness in the rap game.
If you're a fan of hip-hop and R&B, join me, the Bruh Ren, for a full non-stop hour of back-to-back slappers. Back-to-back slappers. Where the playlist spans from genres like R&B, soul. R&B, soul. I love you. You are my girl. Hip-hop bangers like. Hip-hop bangers like.
25 sitting on 25 mil, I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I'ma do it for the bay, okay? Getting paid, we'll holler whenever that stop. My team good, we don't really need a mascot.
Classic throwbacks, life.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping. But I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before.
Every Friday night at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Saturday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Only on the Tough Love Show on JNJ.FM.
We are anonymous, and you're listening to Maxwell Silverhammer
Fuck that guy.
and DJ Jerkman,
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
only on STEM Radio.
Damn, this shit really hurts me.
STIM Radio. STIM Radio.
Oh, yes. The final segment of the shit that irks me.
Finally.
It's final. You said finally? Are you getting
she's-
bored
yeah,
with this
she's-
shit?
She's been over there like yawning and stuff.
Damn. I didn't realize it was that bad.
No, I'm just
That
kidding.
We've been doing this too long. 8
The
years.
final.
Yeah,
We're
I
just
know.
losing our
Dun, dun,
touch.
We just don't have it like we used to.
Nope.
And shit.
And shit is.
So, all right, I have a this is an interesting situation that happened to me over at the Panda Express this weekend.
Yeah, I saw your little
My post.
fucking post. Yeah.
Well, here's the
Oh,
deal.
I missed it. What happened?
Well, here's what happened. I go to Panda Express with G Motors, and
On date.
yeah, we were,
Oh, she threw it in.
Afterwards,
I'm so proud of the bunny.
he was going to be sucking my dick later. You know how it goes.
Getting that free food.
No, actually, we just, well, actually, it's funny because they did
A
charge
little bit
him.
of Oriental, a little bit of love.
I actually had to pay him back because they charged, we were going to pay separately,
Right.
but they charged him instead.
Hey, wait a minute. That happened that one time. Remember when we were all out for New Year's Eve and V puked all over his vehicle?
Oh, yeah.
And I went in to get the water to wash it down because he was in. He loves his vehicle, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we went to the New Year's Eve party.
What guy doesn't?
Yeah, and she got fucking sick. We're inside, and I came out, and she was leaning out of the car, and she just all over the side of it. And G Motors did not come out yet. So I walked in, and I ran to the back to get this big gallon of water. And G Motors goes, "What'd you get that for?" I said, "Trust me, you don't want to know." And I set that water down, and they rung it up on his bill.
Oh, shit. He always gets stuck with the
Yeah,
bill.
I know. How's that
That's
work?
what happened. They charged him for and we're like, why is this shit so high? And I'm standing there, and the chick's like, "You want me to help you, sir?" And I'm like, "No, my friend's going to help me as soon as you charge me." She's like, "Oh, no, I put it on his." And I was like, oh.
Got to pay him back.
Okay, so I had to pay him back. Anyway, I'm straying from the point here. So we're talking. I'm talking to G Motors, and I want to try the new bacon wrap orange chicken.
That stuff I told you about.
Yeah, it was you that told me about it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I told you about it.
And so I'm like, oh, I got to try this shit. It sounds good. So this guy, there's an older couple in there, and the guy looks over and he says, "Hey," he goes, "Let me tell you something. I love bacon." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "And I love orange chicken." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And he's like, "But I don't like their bacon
together.
wrapped orange chicken here." And I'm like,
It's spicy. It is a little hot.
Whoa, dude, you're blowing my mind.
well, he said he didn't like it. So I don't know if he thought by telling me this,
It was going to sway your decision?
yeah, that I would go, "Oh man, thanks for telling me. I won't get that now."
So was he on a crusade to get everybody not to eat?
I think he was, because what happened was I was like, "Well, I don't just discount something before I try it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to try it. I'm not one of these people. It's like, I hear it sucks, so I'm not going to eat it. Or I'm not going
to. So did you get the little sample on the toothpick?
Nah, fuck all that. I just got
You just got it flat out.
Yeah, got it flat out. You know, I'm like
being ballsy.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, he's ballsy. This guy.
Oh, there's nothing. I mean, I know it's going to be
You knew
pretty
you were going to
bad.
probably like it.
It's going to be pretty. Yeah, I figured I'd probably like it. I mean, how could you not like
did you
bacon
like it?
wrapped orange? Yeah, I did. And here's the thing. Once, you know, because he goes, I want to see what you say when you get that. I got to hear your reaction.
So this guy stuck
So he
around?
sits down across from you and like
we took a table
pulls
next,
up a chair.
We took a table next to him and his wife, and we were just like, he's like, all right.
So you were this guy's form of amusement.
You ready? I'm taking a bite.
Apparently, yeah. I got my fork out, and I'm like, all right, here we go. And so I take a bite of it, and I'm like, damn, it's actually pretty good.
It's not bad. I do like it. It just
And
has
then-
a bite afterwards.
Well, then listen to what he does. He's like, no way. You like that? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, hold on. I'm going to go up and get a sample. So I'm like,
let me try that again.
Yeah, I must have missed something here.
Yeah, like he has to test himself.
So wait a minute.
I would have thought he would have like taken a bite from yours.
Would you have let him?
No, he would have lost a hand.
So yeah, I didn't think about that. So my guess would be he went up to get another piece, and before you say this, I'm guessing he came back, tried it again, and said it was still disgusting.
Yes. And then he says to me, you're wrong. And I'm like,
so how can you be wrong if you like it?
right. Well, I mean, why does it make me wrong?
Right.
You know, I just happen to like it and you don't. I mean, well, big fucking deal. So I was like, wrong. I said, well, no, I just happen to like it, man. That's all. And, you know, so then, of course, you know, his wife's telling me how much that they both love bacon. She's like, you know, I made a whole thing for bacon and pancakes the other day. I didn't even get any of the bacon because he ate it all. And I'm just like,
so they're telling you about their bacon conquests now?
Well, to show me that they really do love bacon.
So you're obviously wrong because they really love bacon and they really like chicken, but because these two were together and didn't like them, that you were definitely wrong.
Yeah, it's got to be me because they are true kings of bacon
Well, let
and
me ask you a
orange
question.
fucking
I know you
chicken.
eat a lot of spicy shit in that, but did it have a little kick to you?
A little bit of a kick. I mean, it wasn't anything
So
that was
for
like...
you, having a little bit of a kick,
No.
me, it was like fucking, you know, Mexicans pissing in my mouth or something.
Have you had that happen before?
It tasted like it that day. No, actually, it wasn't bad.
You know, but it's for me, it's a kick. That's all it is. You know,
Right.
it's like
For
oh,
me, my
man.
mouth was on fire.
Yeah, well, that's probably because Jeremy emptied into it.
You know, I did not crack one gay
Yes,
joke
you
on you
fucking
all
did.
night.
Yes, you did. You
No,
did.
I didn't. Nobody heard it.
You guys, yeah, nobody heard it. Yeah, maybe because it was so lame. So, anyway, yeah, the orange chicken. It was just funny though how this guy like wanted to either prove me wrong, but he wanted me to agree with him. That's what was
So
crazy.
he went up. So what if you liked dog shit? When he went up and got another bite just to clarify
Hey man,
that
wait,
dog shit doesn't
maybe,
taste good?
Maybe this dog shit is. Maybe I'm missing something here.
I'm gonna try
I'll
another piece
this
of dog
again.
shit.
This guy likes it.
Yeah.
Come on, you're eating it.
I'm gonna
It's gotta
prove
be
him
a
wrong.
reason.
It's dog shit.
And then he eats it and is like, man, I don't understand what you like about that. You're wrong. You're wrong. You know that?
Like I said, I did like it though because they first brought it in and I looked at this. I thought, wow, that's kind of cool. It's got bacon in it. So they get me on the little toothpick, and I chewed it up, and I was like, wow, that's some good shit. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I want that. And they pile it all on. And as I'm walking down around the corner, I'm thinking, oh, my mouth's kind of getting warm. And the closer I got to cashing out, I was like, fuck, my mouth's on fire. Fuck this shit.
What's crazy, though, is they want you to... I don't know why he wanted me to agree with him so bad. Or he wanted to agree with me. One of the two. It's like he wanted some kind of camaraderie there. It was weird.
Because you were men. You should have agreed.
I guess so. And the
You
fact
made
that
him look dumb in front of his wife. That's
I
right.
have. Oh, you know what? That could have been.
Don't make him look dumb in front of his wife.
Maybe he was bitching about it, and she was like, it's not that
He
bad.
don't have to knock more of her teeth out when he got home.
Bitch, I said that orange chicken was for shit. And I don't give a fuck what that blind motherfucker said.
Don't you love those wives though that sit there and agree with their man?
Totally
Oh, yeah,
co-sign for the
yeah,
shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's not good stuff. No, we both love bacon. Bob here, he eats a lot of bacon. I'm telling you, he eats a lot. He eats and it's not good. And it's like, okay, why do you have to fucking sell your man's fucking bullshit?
Because that's what they're taught. They're dick whipped into, each
other.
Yeah, you got it. Like, let me tell you something. When I say yes, you say yes too, bitch. Everyth's got to
Follow my lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to agree with everything
I'm
I
the
say.
man.
I'm the man of the house, and you know your
I will
place.
dick whip you later if you do not agree now.
I'll beat you on your forehead with a dick. Boom,
I've
boom,
done
boom,
that before, but that's just in fun.
I'll dick you on the forehead.
Yeah, you bap it right on the forehead. Thud, thud. You never done that?
No, I never whacked
Oh,
somebody
come
in the forehead
on.
with
You've
my
never
dick.
done that. You never got a hard on and like giggling and like whack them with it?
No, because usually my dick is below their fucking.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you're wrestling around naked and stuff like. You get a hard on, you just like they're like, no, don't do it. You're like,
no, I've never slapped anyone in the head with my dick. I'm not really thinking about that. I'm like, okay, come on.
man, look at you, straight to sex, no foreplay, no
Hey,
dick whacking on the head.
no. We do foreplay. Do plenty of foreplay.
Okay.
Different.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You cater. What did you say it was? You
take care of them.
No. You said a different word. It wasn't catered. It wasn't. What the hell was it to? What was that word you fucking used? Do you remember what I'm talking about the other night?
I think I know
when
where
AK
you're
was here.
going.
You said something. It wasn't
Pamper.
No, you didn't say pamper. The word you used, I was just like, you got to be fucking kidding me, right? You're attentive. That's it. Attentive to their needs.
Hey, I've been told.
Fucking nut buckets, and he's attentive to their needs.
I've been told that not every chick is a nut bucket. I've been told. What? No.
Yeah, see, she's even like, what?
No, just the ones I've talked about are nut buckets.
But you're very attentive to a female.
I am. I've been told that.
By?
Several women.
that I've more than one. Damn it, more than one. Several of them.
Yeah.
Like 2.
Well, about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, say several too.
Hey, there have been several women that have told me I'm very
You count like my kids.
No, I'm just remembering back to most of my relationships.
So they said you were. Those are the words they used. You were very attentive to females' needs.
Yes. Matter of fact, Koala said that.
They were blowing smoke up your ass.
Koala said that. She was
Koala?
like, "Wow, you're very attentive."
And that's
to
why
my
she
needs.
left you.
Yeah. Well, okay. That's okay.
How's that feel, motherfucker?
That's okay. At least she's not getting dick whipped by a bunch of black men.
You're
for a
right.
record deal.
You're right. She probably isn't.
You know.
Yeah, she's out there with her.
I mean, she might be getting dick whipped by her dad, but that's okay. That's all right. But by a bunch of strange black men, by a bunch of Zulu dicks.
Wow, you really went
This is
Zulu?
in Alabama.
Yeah, Jesus,
Yeah,
you went
dick.
Zulu?
Be like, come here,
Damn.
bitch. Let me show you how it is in this rap game,
Yeah,
dog.
I think it's just.
I'm gonna write a rap about you sucking this dick. Okay.
The mouse took a poopo.
What?
The mouse took a poopy.
Oh, the mouse for the computer.
Yeah, I think it's going to need some new batteries.
Ooh.
Remember, you can always touch the screen too if you need.
Hey, that works when in doubt.
It's also got a mouse pad down there. That's
Ooh.
a touchable screen. Every screen I have is touchable.
Man.
Cool.
I like touching things.
He does.
Sweet.
Wow.
Solved.
See, look at that. There
Oh,
you
so
go.
you got stuck for a second there?
Well, when your mouse isn't working, you're like, oh, fuck.
Having an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So you can always touch the screen.
Make it work, man. Make it behave.
So these women that you're attentive to, I've been told I'm attentive to women too. So, but they didn't say attentive.
Attentive was the
They
word.
just said I was a good boyfriend or a good husband, and
Nope.
and for years V did use I was a good husband. She even said at the end after that I was a good husband. So
Attentive
a good
was
man.
Attentive was the word that was used.
So usually they're the ones that get dumped, and they get the ones that beat the shit out of them.
Well, they don't like the attentive guy.
No, what woman does? They think it for weakness.
Yeah. They want the guy that's like doesn't give a shit about them and
Macho asshole.
yeah, pretty much.
I don't mind. Yeah,
Disrespects
that's what
them.
they want.
Oh,
I
that
hate
means
those guys.
that means you love.
You hate
me.
those guys?
Really?
Yeah.
You're not normal then.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
normal.
weird. I'm freaky.
Gee, freaky.
So you like those? You don't like the scumbags that like just got out of jail?
No.
And fuck.
You're not attracted to the bad boy?
No.
Wow.
The bad boys?
You are
Wow.
fucking weird.
What's the deal with
What's
that?
wrong with you?
I don't know.
You whipped or something?
Gotta be a problem with you. You're not
Damn.
into
Something's
bad
wrong.
boys. You said from Nam?
The bunny's
Said
broken.
something's wrong.
Oh, they said
Yeah, she's from Nam, yeah.
I got it from Nam, man,
Yeah.
when I was serving in Nam.
It's
Yeah.
a nom thing.
You know?
She went to Hochishimi or whatever the fuck it was called. And
Hochishimi? Yeah. It's that Asian orange shit.
I drank that for breakfast.
Yeah.
That was my
Napalm.
freakies. Yeah. So you don't like the fucking macho man? The fucking...
The asshole.
Wow.
That's a first.
Not my thing.
That's a first.
Why? Why? Because most women are attracted to that for some reason. They've
I
got this
know,
like
it's so
glue
weird.
thing. Yeah, it's like
And
they
they
hate
think
the guy.
They think
Yeah.
it's manliness. They think it's like that's a way to be a man.
Yeah, they mistake that for, I guess, caring, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they mistake
Kind
it
of
for.
warped, twisted shit.
Yeah. It's
Hmm.
fucked up.
Damn.
But you got to admit, you don't want one of those wishy guys either, though, right?
Well, okay, I understand you
I'm
don't
not
want.
talking about you.
Oh, I know you're not talking about me.
Because we know, well, no, Gary was kind of.
Oh yeah, Gary.
But-
Hey, Gary was attentive. Okay.
But
I mean, I would prefer a sensitive guy over a freaking asshole.
right. Well, most girls don't. I just don't. I'm not sure why that is, because
Yeah,
it's
I don't
like
either.
they sit there and say that's what they want, but when they get that, they dump that and they go for the guy, and they'll screw around on the good guy to fuck the bad guy that don't give two shits about them.
Twisted, man.
It is.
Twisted
It's really
shit.
fucked up.
You know, but you're right. They always. How many ads do I? Things do I see? Is there any nice men out there anymore? Do I know any nice men?
And they pass by all the nice guys and go right to the fucking dirt ball.
Well, you're not enough of an asshole for me, so
Yeah.
I don't want you. But
It's amazing.
if you got a jail record, you got a drug problem.
Maybe that's what my problem is. I don't have any records.
But that's it. You need to go to jail.
I've
a
worked
couple
my
times.
entire fucking life. I held a family together.
My
Been
favorite
an
is
honest, decent person
Yeah.
for too long.
What the fuck am I
Yeah.
doing?
You're doing it
No
all
wonder
wrong,
why I'm not
Jerkman.
getting laid.
Doing it all wrong. Well, I love this shit too, where you'll be talking to a chick, and one week it was, I finally got rid of that motherfucker. I hate that mother. And then like a few weeks later,
oh, they're right back with him.
I'm back with him again. We talked about it, and and you're just like,
He apologized.
really, you dumb bitch. Well, you know what? You deserve everything you get.
He promised he wouldn't do it
Yeah,
again.
he promised he'd leave the rest of my teeth in my mouth.
We'll see your face on a milk carton.
And these ones that go out and fuck around,
Oh.
and then the girls keep taking them back, and they're like, okay, he's done it to you 8 times. You figure it out by now. There's a pattern here.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
care how much fucking candy he buys you or fucking roses or whatever.
But he cares. But he's just trying.
He
You know,
loves
they always,
me. It's the bitch's fault.
yeah,
Yeah,
She made
the
him do
bitch's
it.
fault. His dick keeps falling in all the women around him.
And I love how girls like they'll go with a guy who's like cheating on his other girlfriend with her.
Yeah, like
And
it's
then
not
she-
gonna happen
And then
again.
she gets him to leave his other chick
Oh.
to be with her.
And
And
he
then she
fucks
freaks
around her.
out when
Yeah.
he cheats on her.
Hey, that's like Monica.
You're like, wow, never seen it coming, huh?
Right.
That sounds like Monica. That's
you knew
what she
exactly
wanted.
what you were doing.
Yeah.
what you were
Oh,
getting into.
I want
Yeah,
to.
how's it feel?
Well, remember what's her name? Yeah, they wanted to. That was married and wanted me to fuck her.
Yeah,
and,
I remember that one.
And then of course she wanted me to bail her out. And it's like, oh yeah,
The one that had the psycho-looking husband.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
one.
remember that one.
And then she's wanting me to bail her out. And oh yeah, right. You're matrimony material. Yeah, and you're not gonna fuck around on me. You're ready. How do I meet you? By fucking around on your husband?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a
Well,
whore.
see, and that's the weird thing, though, because even when I was on those dating sites and I put down I'm honest, I'm faithful, and this and that, it's like it shied girls away. It's very strange.
Yeah, it is weird.
And then when I took all of that stuff off and I put something else up there, then I started getting hit on.
What'd
Yeah.
you put up there?
I just put up stuff like I didn't touch about anything being honest. I didn't touch anything about being. I just said simple, stupid shit that a guy would fucking say, and then I started.
they
getting,
love that. Yeah,
Yeah,
they want cliche, dumb, fucking robotic bullshit.
yeah, and then they're like, oh, you see most of them with, oh, I want to go to the movies and a stroll on the beach, and I was like, I think it's cool if we would just hang the fuck out, do some exciting shit that we've never done before, and just do weird shit. And none of them wanted that. But the minute I put down, oh, I like to go on
I like to go
romantic.
shoot my potato gun.
Yeah.
Did I tell you though that one time when I made up a bunch of bullshit on my
I remember you said you were going to, yeah.
I did, and I actually told them I was an accountant. And
Oh, man.
I raced motorcycles and just stupid shit, And that's when I started getting all the hits. And then I wrote this. I finally wrote a chick, and I was like, "Hey, listen, I lied to you, right?" And she's like, "Okay, just don't lie to me again."
Yeah, they like it. I swear to God, they do.
Oh, you bitches are stupid.
Whoa.
It's like, they don't want an honest guy. They don't want somebody that's faithful. They don't want that shit.
Yeah.
They want someone that's going to lie to them, treat them like shit, and then once you do, you're in.
Yeah, because the ones it was funny because once I told them I lied to them, they still wanted to talk
They
to
were
me.
okay with it.
Yeah, I'm like, really? You don't want to tell me to fuck off right now? No,
Of
just
course
don't
I
do it
didn't know.
again.
Promise you won't.
Yeah.
He promised he won't do it again.
Promise you won't do it again.
Pinky
No.
swear.
And again and again and again and again.
By the way, that was
Again.
that was Darren that called. How we
Just
did-
now?
Yeah,
So he must be outside then.
he must.
There's another sap sucker.
Oh, yeah.
Got a new fucking.
I don't know what's happening.
Darren. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he is a sap sucker. What can you
Yeah,
say?
he is. Tell him to his face. Hey, you're a sap sucker.
Yeah.
This is the guy that was going out with the chick that he's in love with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
for
then was
like-
crying because they knew he knew her a fucking week and loved her.
Pretty much.
And
Well, they were
why
together
she's
for
being
like
distant.
2
Yeah,
months.
and then she dumped him like a month later, 2 months.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then
So they broke
he's
up?
been so fucking heartbroken over
Aw.
a 2-month relationship.
Yeah, that shit was major, Dave, man.
Wow.
So,
They fell in deep love.
hey.
Someone fell in something deep.
Yeah, obviously.
Deep shit.
That's deep shit and deep pussy.
So women out there, I'm available. I'm looking for a nice woman to beat around a little bit. I don't want to put my dick in anybody but you and a couple of your friends. And when I go out late at night, don't ask me where I've been when I come in the morning, because if you do, you'll be missing a couple of teeth. But I will love you no matter what. And buy your roses after I knock a couple of them out.
Hold on. Now I got to do my ad.
Okay, now do yours.
Okay, women, how you doing?
Here's my dick.
Yeah, of course. Because, it's got to create the illusion I have like some kind of STD or something. Hey, I'm that guy.
itchy.
Like I said, I'll only kick your ass if you, you ask about the chicks I'm fucking. Of course, if you try to fuck anybody behind my back, oh, bitch.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on. I'm slitting your fucking throat. But understand, I am that sensitive 90s male. Understand it, bitch.
I'm a sensitive guy.
I'm a sensitive guy. I do. You know what? When I saw fucking what's a oh, come on.
Hey, this is your thing.
Chick flick.
Yeah, see, he doesn't even fucking know he's lying to you already.
Oh, no, I'm not lying. Oh, wait, I am lying. That makes me a good guy. What are you talking about? I need a chick flick.
My favorite movie, Sleepless in
English
Seattle.
Patient. Oh, Sleepless in Seattle. I cried.
Oh, my God.
I cried at Sleepless in Seattle. How about the fuck
Harry
that?
met Sally.
Yeah, lame shit like that. God damn. I did see that movie, by the way, Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh, you're sad. Did you see it by yourself?
No, it was
with a girl?
No, I was somewhere. Where the fuck was
You didn't watch it with a woman.
I think it was at camp.
Oh, God, you're sad. Right there, that's sadness.
Yeah, you know what it was? It was at camp. They had a
time at band camp.
They had a movie. That was funny. It's so overused.
Oh, no, it's not. No, in your case, it's not.
No, it was actually it was some movie night at camp or something when I was younger. And they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do movie night.
They picked.
That was the movie they picked, and I'm just like,
and it was a camp for all boys.
No, it was It was a co-ed camp.
Okay, I was checking.
Camp for all boys.
So,
well, is that some kind of fantasy of yours, man? Like, oh man, I love boy camp, man.
No, I don't.
Boy camp.
For 2 weeks, I'm gonna be rubbing nutsacks with niggas.
I want to go to boy camp.
I bet you do.
She does, yeah.
So does Jerkman, I guess.
No, I've never went out to eat with a man by myself
No, you
at
just
Red
went-
Lobster.
you just went to eat a
bending
man.
over for the buns or anything.
You just went to eat it,
But you didn't finish your ad. You got a couple minutes, why
Oh,
don't you?
got my ad.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's about it, bitch. I'm a liar, and I've done some time in jail, and I do have currently.
Shit, I forgot the jail thing. Yeah, me too.
Yep,
And you're a musician, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a musician. Yeah, I'm a starving musician. I haven't blown up in the Gibba Kid name yet. Oh, you see me down here checking out my leg? I'm just checking out the heroin tracks from because I do have a drug problem, and
Getting that itch.
yeah, it's me getting dope sick over here.
Oh, and I own my own business too. So.
Oh yo, I'm a CE
That never
fucking
works.
cocksucking. You know what? That does not work very well, does it? A CE fucking cocksucking O.
No, that don't work.
Well, maybe that's what you need to tell them. Don't just say that I own my own
I'm a
business.
sexy HBQ.
Say
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
a CE fucking cocksucking
I'm a CE fucking O. Okay, here we go.
CE fucking
I'm the
cocksucking
CEO of my own company.
No, CE fucking
Fucking O.
cocksucking.
CE fucking cocksucking O whore.
There you go.
I threw whore in there.
There you
How's
go.
that sound?
CE fucking
Is that better?
cocksucking O whore. Yeah, that's the way you do it. So
Yeah,
anyway.
wonder why we're single, right?
Oh yeah, we're too nice. That's why. if
just
we
too
were
sensitive.
real
We're just
assholes,
sensitive.
we'd be meeting women.
That is true. That is fucking true. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you know what they say.
So we gotta be.
If first you don't succeed, end the fucking show.
Yeah, that or end your life, man.
Robin Williams yourself.
What the fuck?
That's probably way too soon, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, anyway, bitches. No, you can make Robin Williams jokes.
Okay.
No, don't leave me hanging again.
Okay. You
Anyway,
got it.
bitches. I'm Maxwell Silverhammer.
Bunny Rabbit.
I'm GJ.
Parkinson's over there.
Going to beat your ass, bitch, Jerkman.
And that's the story there, bitches.
Bitches.
See ya.
See ya.
It's the shit that irks me. Productions. Yeah. It's the shit that